Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you today because today is Sunday makeup day. So let's talk about bullying. Specifically, not necessarily bullying just in a general sense, but dream bullying, because I think this is a big thing. So I remember when I first went, and I'm going to share a story with you. So I remember when I first decided that I wanted to be a makeup artist. It was like, I already was excited about makeup, but when I was about 18 years old, I made the decision to become a makeup artist. And I was deciding that I wanted to be one. And I remember one of the first things I did was I was like, oh, well, I'm going to be a makeup artist. So you start saying it, right? You tell everyone you know, hey guys, I decided that I wanted to be a makeup artist. I know what I want to do for the rest of my life. And people start saying the craziest things. They're like, have you even done makeup before? Like, how do you plan on doing this? Are you going to be able to eat? Are you going to be able to survive in life? Like, they just start all of these things. And what they do is they stop you from getting to where you want to go before you can even get it out, or really even just get the dream out, right? It's you're so excited about it. You haven't yet done anything about it because you want to share it with everyone that you're gonna do it, right? So you're like, yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be amazing. And the first thing they say is, really? Can you do makeup? And I remember specifically, I had a friend at the time who came up to me, and I remember she was in my dorm room, and she was like, you want to be a makeup artist? She was like, can you even do makeup? Hold on, I'm going to sit down. Can you just do my makeup? Can you do my face right now? I'm just going to sit here and let's just see if you can do it. And I remember I had this thing where if I get really, really nervous, I start sweating. So, and it's I just start getting nervous and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? What's happening? And then I just start sweating. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. Really yet. I mean, at this time I was really only doing makeup for myself. So I had done, I decided that this is actually right before my interview with Mac. So at the time I was like, oh my gosh, I want to work for Mac. I want to be one of those girls. And she was testing me. So I was like, great, this is a customer. Let me just take it on. Let me just do it. And I just remember start sweating. And I did her makeup and she was like, this is cute. I like it. It's okay. And it was she wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I love my face. This is so great. She didn't do any of that, right? So my point is really to say is this is a story to kind of show you we all come from somewhere and we all sucked when we first started. Well, maybe some of us were amazing, I don't know. But I think we all suck when we first start doing something. So the point is this. If you want to do it, just keep doing it. To be really honest with you, I look at stuff that I did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, pick any of those. And I look at it and I critique every part about it. I love it for what it was at the time. I'm not going to say I hate it now because, there are videos now that if you guys looked at, I'd be completely embarrassed. But, there are things that we do where we're so excited and we're like, yes, let's just do this. Let's embrace it. Let's be me. And the more that we go out there, the more that we the more that we keep trying it, the better we get and the more of an expert you become. So really deciding what you want to be is not oh, I'm just going to take a couple years and figure this out. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Believe me, it's not going to be 2 years. It's not going to be 3 years. It might even be 10 years. It might be a decade. It might be 15 years until you figure it out, until you become excellent at it, whatever it is that you do. I don't know if you've ever heard the quote, 10,000 hours and then you become the expert in something. So if you just put that into thought, you obviously have to sleep every day, right? If you have a job, you have to go to work every day. And if you're not even doing what you love doing every single day, then how can you become great? How can you be awesome at it? And this is really something just to tell you guys that I believe that you can be anything you want to be, but it's really all about actually putting in the work and doing it. And I'm still growing every day. I'm still not the makeup artist I want to be. I still aspire to be, I have a list of 20 or 30 makeup artists that I follow. On my Instagram, I have my very good friends that I follow, but I also have people that inspire me daily and people who are doing what I want to do. So when I look at what they're doing, it's aspirational. It's not envy. It's excitement. It's, you know, something to look forward to. And so I share this story with you because I want you to know that I believe that you can be anything you want to be, and it's really about just putting in the work. We're not going to be amazing when we first start. You might look at it and be like, this is, like, I remember sometimes, like, when I did stuff, and if I look at it now, I'd be like, oh my gosh. But I was like, yes, I'm getting it. Like I put my sister and myself in so many crazy looking makeup situations that, like, even now, I'm like, thank you for letting me do that. But, you know, you get better, you get better, you get better, and then eventually you feel like you've gotten to a point where you're marketable, right? And then even there, you still continue to grow. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having an awesome one, and I will see you on Thursday with a makeup video. Bye. Better. Whenever I meditate, I literally can sleep less hours, but I will sleep way better. Sometimes even if I'm really tired, I'll fall asleep while I'm meditating.